Pewdiepie, kill this shit.
If you are watching this, please do comment, like, subscribe, join the notification gang, hit the notification bell, get notifications every and any time I post. Thank you, I appreciate it, and I'm out. What is up, YouTube? It is showtime, and I am back with another video. Now, first things first, we currently have 1,170 subscribers. I just wanted to say I'm very appreciative of everything you guys have been doing. But this is my first PS5 next gen video. I am so excited to bring you guys new content. It's been a long road. As you guys know, I did take a little break from posting because I did not have the PS5. I didn't feel like posting current gen content. It wasn't good content, honestly. The game was in a very bad state, but we have finally secured the PS5. So I'm gonna ask that you guys please run up those likes, those comments, subscribe, hit the noti bell, or we get straight into today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the best center build in NBA 2K21 next gen edition. Now, the build that I have here today is basically the build that I had in current gen, but with that can actually shoot the ball. This build is very nice. It's very different. This game is, you guys are going to really like this game. To those who don't have the PS5 yet, the build creator is very complex, but I did find a way to make the best center build. But other than that, let's get straight to the video. My position is this power forward position. Now, the power forward position does give you more badges than the center position. I don't feel like just saying do power forward because, you know, I have to have an explanation as to why I chose power forward. So I chose the power forward because it gives you more badges than the center position. It can be a lot faster, and the power forward is still the meta, same as current gen. It's still the meta. So now we have the body settings. 6'8", still the meta, still OP. 6'8" power forwards. The weight you want to go lowest. This is what I should have done in current gen. The lowest weight. You'll be extremely fast. You have a lot of vertical. It's just better to be smaller in weight, and you lose strength, but strength never plays a huge factor in how good of a center you'll be. Now for wingspan, you want to make that the max wingspan, and for your body shape, you want to always go burly body shape. And now we have the points. So this may look different for those of you who don't have the PS5 yet, but we'll go through this slowly stat by stat, and as you guys will notice, certain stats will affect what badges you can get. For example, if I upgrade my driving dunk, I will be able to get posterizer and stuff. If I don't have that up, I cannot get the badge. So this will make it more overpowered because now you don't have to upgrade stats you don't use to get badges that you want, if you guys can understand that. So this is how I made my build. I went with an 85 driving layup. It's a good enough stat, high enough for me to make layups. I didn't have to max it out, and I saved some points to use it on other things. Here I have a 90 driving dunk. All you need is a 89, I believe, driving dunk to get contact dunks. So 90, I saved some points. I still have a high driving dunk, and for my standing dunk, I decided to max that out to a 94. Now we go down to the mid-range shot. I have an 86 mid-range, and I also have an 81 3-ball, which would be max. So as you guys can see, for the finishing, I did have 15, and now for the shooting, I'm gonna go up to a 54 free throw, and that will bring me to 12 shooting badges on the dot. You guys can already see, based on the direction I'm going in, I'm gonna have a very OP build because it won't be a lot different from the one I had last year, but can shoot this time. So now we move on to the playmaking badges. I did a 75 speed with ball, and my ball handle, I raised that to a 58. You need at least a 53 ball handle to reach unpluckable gold, so I definitely had to raise my ball handle a little bit. And for those who don't know, pass accuracy is a thing this year. It can be a key factor in your games. If you don't have your pass accuracy up, you will get a few animations where you get a lot slower passes, and your passes can start going out of bounds. So I decided to go with my pass accuracy at 47. I came down to my defensive, and I decided to max out my both offensive rebound, my defensive rebound, my block. I put my steal to a 85 overall, which is good enough, and I bring my interior defense to 79 and my perimeter defense to 51. So as you guys notice here, I am only rocking 28 defensive badges this year because you have to have points to upgrade these things right here called your physicals. Now in other 2K games, your physicals will automatically go up depending on how you use the other stat points. But this year you actually have to use and dedicate your stat points to upgrading the physicals. So how I did this was I maxed my speed, maxed my acceleration, I put my stamina to around a 90, I put my vertical to a 70, 70 is good enough, and strength I left that at a 57 overall. And there you have it, you guys have my official Paint Beast build. This build is really good. It's going to be pretty dominant throughout the whole year. We have the 15 finishing, the 12 shooting, the 6 playmaking, and the 28 defensive badges. And now we'll move on to our takeover. So as you guys can see here, a lot different from any 2K you've seen since I think the last time they had double takeover was around 2K19. It's back, better than ever. My choice for my 2 takeovers was the finishing moves takeover, which helps you absorb and finish through contact on layups, dunks, and alley-oops. I had to have that on. And the second one I chose is the glass cleaning box out wall takeover badge. Now it allows you to block out stronger players or swim around them to secure more boards. The other one you can go with is see the future, where it shows you where missed shots will land ahead of time. But I decided to go with the box out wall because I'll be able to get a lot more rebounds, a lot better animations, and be able to swim around rebounds and secure them, and be able to have a very good box out. And then as you guys can see here, the build that I've created is called a 3-level score. So it is not going to be called a Paint Beast build. I do have an official Paint Beast build video that I've made where it is all inside, which I will be dropping sooner than later. But this build that I have right here is called the 3-level score. And now we'll just get on to editing the badges. So here is the new badge setup screen. We have a lot of new badges that we'll be going over in this new badge setup. So first I'll start with my defensive badges. So my defensive badges this year, it has changed a bit because I only have 28 defensive, which is still fine. I did Intimidator Hall of Fame. It's really key and important to have Intimidator. It'll make people miss their shots a lot more often. Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame. I went Rim Protector Hall of Fame, that way I get more blocks. It always worked for me when I got more blocks with this badge. And a new badge that I'm introducing is called Hot Stopper. What this does is boost takeover meter after making defensive plays. So after I make defensive plays, I'll be able to get in takeover a lot quicker. And as you guys know, I have slashing takeover as my primary, and I'll be able to take over the game with lobs, alley-oops, or whatever it is, or dunks. And I really want to get in takeover as fast as possible. Now here we have Brick Wall Hall of Fame. I always have to go with Brick Wall Hall of Fame to set the best screens possible. I have 8 upgrades left, so maybe what I'll do is Interceptor Hall of Fame because I do play a lot of 2s. I'll go Box Silver. I don't think I need it that high, and maybe Chase Down Artist Silver. I think this is the one I'll be going with. If not, if I feel like switching it up and doing something a little different, I'll probably go Interceptor Silver. I'll go Box. I'll probably go box silver and these 2 gold. It's all preference, but I think the setup that I will be using is actually Interceptor Hall of Fame. So these are my badge setup for my centers. And here we have my playmaking badges. I go quick first step gold and unpluckable gold always. And the shooting badges, now this is very new to me. I haven't been shooting, but my papies can now shoot. So here's my shooting badge setup. It is deep 3s gold. I have hot zone. Deep 3s is the new range extender, by the way. You will be able to shoot beyond the perimeter with this badge. You have the hot zone hunter badge, so the shot percentage of attempts taken in your favorite spots will be a lot higher. I have catch and shoot gold, which is very needed because I'll be have to catch and shoot a whole lot. And maybe I'll go green machine gold. I think this is the setup I'll be going with. It may change throughout the year depending on how I feel. I may even go green machine silver and slippery off ball, so I get a better slip. I think that's the one I'll actually end up going with. And I don't need catch and shoot gold, so I'll honestly take one off there, and maybe I can allocate it to green machine. It'll change throughout the year, but this is the one I'll be going with for now. And for my finishing badges, I have 15 of them, and how I allocated these was to do Posterizer Hall of Fame. This is the new this will improve the likelihood of posterizing your opponent. It is the new contact finisher badge. I go with Rise Up, which makes it easier to dunk when under the basket. I think I'll go with that gold for now. I do Highlight Film Gold, which is the new Showtime badge. It boosts teammates takeover meters after dunks. I have 5 more upgrades here. I'll go Lob City Finisher Gold, and I will go Fearless Finisher Silver. Fearless Finisher improves the ability to convert contact layups. If I feel like I need more, if my layups are missing more, maybe I'll take down Lob City Finisher to silver and make this gold, because you really don't need Lob City Finisher that high. But Lob City Finisher has a lot of cheese to it. There's a lot of cheese to Lob City Finisher this year, so I think this is the setup I'll be going with. And that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I'm having a lot of fun next gen. I'm grinding, trying to get you guys new content. I will be going back to posting every single day. I know I've taken a big break, but that was only because I was waiting for PS5. If you guys did like the video, just like the video. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe. And if you want to see more videos, hit the notification button, get notifications every and any single time I post. Once again, thank you, I appreciate it. 2,000 subs on the way, and I'm out.